Hello people, this is Power here with the review of the DX Chaser Viral Core set from PowerRider Drive. As you can tell, this is not a shift car set, it's a Viral Core set as it states. So these are just the rest of the Chaser Viral Cores that Motion Chaser uses. So here's the Cobra, Spider. In the corner has Motion Chaser with Spider, I believe, the Spider Claw, Chaser Viral Core set, Chaser Spider Viral Core, Chaser Cobra Viral Core. Here is Chaser's insignia, whatever. PowerRider Drive, part of the Shift Car series. DX Chaser Viral Core set, Bandai. Motion Chaser, just thing. Same picture as up here, and everything I'm going to tell you about, but instead it just mentions stuff on the brake gunner because that's what this is meant for. I got this a while ago, but or as you guys know, oh my gosh, the brightness. As you guys know, I got this a while ago, just never made a video of it until now because I got obviously this thing. So let's just open it up and get my focus back, and yeah. So here are the Chaser Viral Cores, Spider and Cobra, out of their packaging, and I guess we're gonna look at them individually from like the past 3 sets. So here's Cobra, and well, I think he's probably my second favorite. I would say he's my favorite, but honestly, Spider, as I'll explain. But the thing I like about Cobra is that it really stands out, because just like Bat with its wings, Cobra actually has his head, I don't want to say embossed, but just the Cobra is actually a separate piece that's actually on top of here, so I think that actually looks pretty cool. And the window was red, just because his is purple. This one has more silver paint than Bat, because Bat's silver paint is literally most of the wings, the front, and the sides. And that's kind of sort of the same thing with Cobra, but he has a bit more, like, on the front, but otherwise, he's not as bad as Bat, just because the Cobra really helps. There's the track. This is number 111, so 111. Again, it can't like shift up, can't flip. Rolls really nicely though. And of course, I really love the silver. So, yeah. So here's Spider, which I forgot if I stated it already, but he's my favorite because he's just the most simplistic one. But yeah, I like him for his simplicity. Like, I really like Cobra because I think it's the most complex, and Bat is just basic because it's literally just the wings. But I really like Spider, like, just because the whole top of it is actually painted silver, which I don't get why they couldn't do with these two, but I really love it. I think it really, for me, it stands out the most from the 3. And the window was yellow. The Spider is not really like, out that much, which, is probably my least favorite in that. Again, Cobra is my favorite for that. Bat's just in the middle. But here's the bottom. The track 113. Yeah, and of course these are always like, these are actually lighter than shift cars, if I forgot to mention, because shift cars obviously have to do that. They have a spring mechanism in them, so of course. But yeah, so that's basically it. Now we got the trio, if I did it correctly. I doubt I did. But yeah, there. Also, if you wanted to, for some reason, you can just hold these into the shift card holder. So Bat, Cobra, and Spider. I think they look pretty neat. So that's cool, I guess. Obviously Chase never did this in the show because I don't know what happened to the viral cores after episode 23. Yeah. So let's bring out the brake gunner. Okay, it's on. So we're already we don't need to transform. So we're gonna start right away inserting Cobra into here. So now it's Chaser Cobra, and there is a whip sound because this gives Motion Chaser the Cobra whip. So same thing applies with like Bat. Only one sound and same with Bat. It sounds more like an electrical whip. Oh well. Okay, so let's now use Spider. This gives Motion Chaser a spider claw. Yeah. I really like that sound. It sounds like webbing, I guess. But yeah, that's literally what these two do in the brake gunner. So let's just get our drive system. I wonder what this is going to do. Dangerous, dangerous. We already did it. Death in the Christ is dangerous, zombie. Yeah. Yeah, they just keep saying dangerous. So yeah, just all the virals have the same sound, sadly. Still do like that sound though. I forgot to take them out. Well. Do I recommend this set? I'm actually gonna say something different on like the shift car ones. Um, you don't necessarily have to, but if you just want viral cores, sure, they're pretty cheap. And if you don't mind not getting a DX quality not spider bat, then sure. Like, if you are not gonna plan to get the brake gunner because you know it's actually pretty difficult to find because of Chase's popularity. But like if you don't have a brake gunner and you just have the driver, I wouldn't say it's really worth it. If you at least have the mock driver or the brake gunner, I would say they're worth it because they actually do stuff with the mock driver too. The trailer hoe, they're at least recognized as virals, so I guess you can say like, or I guess I can say if you um only have the trailer hoe and just want virals, sure, but they all do the same thing. You might as well either get the brake gunner or just get one of the candy toy Gashapon ones. But yeah, so I wouldn't necessarily recommend them as much as the shift car sets, but if you're a fan of Chase and just need his stuff like I don't know, I can't figure out an example, but yeah, if you just like Chase, if you want all the viral cores, too bad. There's like 6 more you need to get. And yeah, I say go get it. It's pretty cheap, so it's easy to pass, I guess. But I don't know. For me, it's like it's like I gotta get that. So that's basically it. So this is PowerRider, and I'll leave you people.